So what I just went through, I went through it pretty quickly, so I want to make sure everyone understands what's going on here. The first thing you have to understand is what a keyframe is. And if you see this black dot on your timeline, that is a keyframe. So the first keyframe, and I'm just going to turn off the square, so we're just working with the circle. And that's interesting for you to know, is that there's an I symbol here, which basically means show or hide. So, and then there's a lock symbol here, which means lock or unlock. So anyway, just looking at the circle, in fact, I'm just going to delete the square. So you delete an entire layer by hitting on the trash can here. So we got the circle that starts out top right, and then as it goes along it travels bottom left. The only thing that we did to create that animation is decide where the object starts and where it finishes. So you see there, it just updated because I moved the start point. Now if I want to move the end point, I just have to move it to the second keyframe and move it over here. So you can see now it's doing this. Now what if I wanted to put a keyframe in the middle? Well, I'll select the keyframe I want to create a new keyframe on. I'll hit F6, or you can go to Modify, Timeline, Convert to Keyframe, or you can just hit the F6. So right now, even though there's a keyframe there, it's not doing anything because on the keyframe that in the position that it would have normally been on frame 5, it's just saying, okay, make a keyframe on that frame, but the animation hasn't changed because it was on that frame in the middle of this transition anyway. So what we want to do is we want to move it, so now this is what we get. See, every time we make a keyframe and we move that object on that keyframe, now if I move the object here, it's automatically going to create a new keyframe for me. You see that?